Horse industry in Marion County is celebrating a win in the Kentucky Derby and the decoupling bill that will no longer make its way through the legislature.
It would have allowed racetrack owners to run gambling operations separate from live races, possibly leading to closing the racetracks. TV 20's Deja Clayton tells us how some farm owners plan to protect their industry from this coming up again.
We felt like decoupling was really an attack on the thoroughbred industry.
Manager at the Ocala Stud Farm, David O'Farrell, has been working with his team for months to keep the decoupling bill from being approved. He says although it is a relief now, it could come up again.
This will come up again. We're going to be fully prepared to help negotiate a deal that will be a win for Florida, a win for our industry, and solidify the future of the thoroughbred industry in the state of Florida.
Manager at Bridlewood Farm, George Isaacs, says he's also been up to Tallahassee several times to speak with state lawmakers. He says it would damage the horse industry if this were approved, especially Gulfstream Park, a popular racetrack in South Florida, which could see thoroughbred racing leave the state.
It would be so catastrophic to our industry to just walk away from thoroughbred racing when they're the most preeminent or the most important racetrack in Florida.
Bridlewood is also the farm where Kentucky Derby winners Sovereignty and Journalism were trained. Both competed in the Kentucky Derby over the weekend. Isaacs says it was no surprise to him that one of them would take home the roses.
To have the 1-2 finishers of the Derby off of one farm in Marion County, the odds are astronomically very low against that. So it's pretty darn cool.
The decoupling bill may have died now, but O'Farrell says their work here isn't done yet. They're still working with the team to ensure that this isn't a threat to the horse industry again in the future. In Ocala, Deja Clayton, TV 20 News.